Take look, I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, 42's the money. Coming. Hey, ball 66. Come on, let's go.
On first down, Brady gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now. Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Check it. 53. Pick me up. Here we go. Watch tight end. Shadow.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. On first down, Michel, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Brady, and that is incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. And he'll have his man, that gentleman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
On second and goal. Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
And we're going to do that with a modest tax on Wall Street speculation.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll run it with Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Devin McCourty brings him down.
That should not be happening in America, and under our administration, that will not be happening.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady now to throw. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Brady again. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of Skip. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to take. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Relax with your next out of here.
Up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Fuck out of here, lag switcher.
Defense has a touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while
pick
now,
that
right?
animation.
Yeah, I'm sorry
I was
about
about
that.
to pick off and
Normally,
over.
I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Flexing his muscle at the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back with that.
Throw it!
Outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
That boy
inside
nice.
the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. Fighting his way
Shooter tried to help you, slowing me down.
The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game
Shooter tried to help you by slowing me down.
It's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 35 on 2nd down, Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And
Keep lighting his ass up, Brady.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.
He want a lag switch. Keep lighting his ass up.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, he'll have a 1st down inside
that's
the 10.
bull. They know
and
it.
all the way down to the 5. That's good for
Let's make him quit now.
yards and a 1st
Let's
down.
make him quit.
He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Walk in. Walk in. Dance on his ass. Dance on his ass. Millie Rock.
Taking it in from
Can't lag with Millie Rock, though.
as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first.
Fucking
That's
lag
exactly what
switching
those
asshole.
blockers did, clearing the way
Fuck
for their
outta
back.
here.
Bailey
How about we
now
just leave the
kicking
game
away
up to
after the
skill? Who's
touchdown.
better? Nah, y'all want to do all this extra shit. Fuck out of
Let's
here.
field it a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just
My whole
about the
team wanted to
25,
pick
call it
something.
the
Pause.
24-yard line.
I feel a pit coming
The
on.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And still no points on the
I feel a
scoreboard.
pick coming on.
Off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Ooh, I felt the pick coming on.
He had a good
I told
shot
you.
there for
I'm
his
feeling
3rd
it.
pick of the game.
I'm feeling it
Instead,
right
it's
now.
3rd down.
Look at that. Jonathan felt me, so I want to take another one to the house. Look at this jump.
And
Oh.
right now, they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers
I said I felt the pick coming on, didn't I?
time.
I said that, didn't
By
I?
Jason McCourty.
Go ahead, Jay.
And
Go
he
ahead, cousin.
takes this one
Go ahead, cousin. Dance on his
into
ass.
the end zone.
Lag switching pussy. Get out of here.
Defense has a
Fuck you.
touchdown.
How you the Madden king and you lag switching?
This D
Still
wanted to put it
doing it.
away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that
I hope your
margin a
parents
bit
are in the
further.
room right now
And
so
while
they can see
won't
what an
just empty
asshole
the bench
loser they
just
raised.
yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another
He
shot
still
on
lags
offense
with you.
following
He don't even
that
want me to
pick
get his
six.
kickoff.
And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe they're returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Because now
Relax,
he's
we're
given a chance
gonna
to
run
go
and
to the
play,
bench
huh?
and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another
Go around
first
the other
and
side.
10. And they'll keep on the
Go around
ground.
the
Jones.
See that?
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play.
You called yourself the Madden king, and all you want to do is lag switch the game.
So after the run for no gain, here's
Please,
second and
by all
10.
means. Please tell me how did this make you the Madden
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold
The
behind the
Madden
line
king
of
should be
scrimmage.
busting my ass
The
straight up
tally
right
there,
now.
minus
Pause.
2 yards, brings up third down.
It should be 42-0
Hate to say
Madden
that
king.
that play typifies
Straight up.
what we've seen from this offense
I ain't
all
lag
game long.
switching.
Yeah, don't you
I'm
think
not
maybe
cheating.
you flip over your play sheet
I'm
as
whooping
offensive
your ass
coordinator
within
and
the
see
game.
the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point.
Oh, Shane back wanted another one.
But it's going to wind up
Fuck
incomplete.
out of here, yo.
Another
You still
wayward
lag
pass.
switch. I couldn't even
Things
switch my
started
play
out
around.
poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
Problem is,
They
you're going
feel
against the
good about
GilliLock.
what's going on, and they just play better and better.
How they believe in small government and getting government off the backs of the American people.
The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Here's Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
Go ahead and quit now.
Packers unable to pick up.
Go ahead and quit now, loser. Go back to training mode with that lag switching shit, pussy. Fuck out of here. Brady with the perfect rating on your ass.